Hey, what's up? How are you doing, man? This is Mr.Elie here. I am your French teacher. Right? Today I have a new topic for you. We are going to talk about le présent progressif. So, without any further delay, let's get started. We will begin first with le présent progressif. Okay, le présent progressif. So, present continuous, if you can say like that. Present continuous in English. Le présent progressif. Present continuous in English. So how do we do it? It's quite easy. Let me go quick. So keep in mind, the present progressive is used when an action is going on. For example, right now I'm teaching, right? So the action of teaching is going on. So en français, on va dire je suis en train d'enseigner. Je suis en train d'enseigner. Alors, how do we do that? Come with me, come closer. So I'm going to give you a simple rule. Okay? And then that rule will help you. You have to apply the rule whenever you're going to use present progressive. Here, the first thing to remember about this lesson is that the present progressive goes with this rule: subject plus être verb conjugated in present tense plus en train de plus the infinitive of the main verb. If you prefer, infinitive of the given verb. This lesson is purely for school, so let me say given verb. Now, let's go step by step. What is the subject? When I say subject, I mean subject of the verb. Who is doing the action or what is doing the action? Now remember, many of you do not know when we say subject. Simple, let's keep it simple here. The subject will be je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, and il ou elle au pluriel. Those are your main subject. And one more thing you have to keep in mind is that the subject could also be a proper noun or a common noun. What is a proper noun? Akansh, Sujata, Arvin, Arvi. Those are proper nouns, isn't it? Then what is a common noun? The professor, the teacher, my mother, my father, my sister. All these things, all could be common noun because we have sisters and fathers all over, right? So those could be replaced, those je, tu could be replaced by any proper noun or common noun. Now, let's come back to the être verb. I taught you on irregular verb in present tense. So go back and see if you don't see that, go back and see the video. So here, how do you conjugate être verb in present tense? We did that. The être verb must be conjugated in present tense according to the subject. You're going to see that. Then, after that, en train de. Please, the en train de is separated. 3 words, not one word. E-N, T-R-A-I-N. Then, de, D-E. For en train de, separated. Then after that, we have the main verb or the given verb in infinitive form. Don't touch it, don't do anything to that. So let's take an example. Let's say I give you parler. So parler is a given verb, P-A-R-L-E-R, right? Parler is a given verb. Then I say conjugate parler in present progressive. What will you do? So let's take out the first subject, je. So I'm following the rule. Subject first. So je, I write it. After je, what do I put? Être verb in present tense. According to what? Je. How do I conjugate être verb for je? It is suis. S-U-I-S. So je suis. Then after suis, what do I put? En train de. So E-N, T-R-A-I-N, then de. D-E. After that, what do I put? Parler as it is given. Don't remove anything. P-A-R-L-E-R. So it will be je suis en train de parler, which means I'm speaking. Got it? Let's go for tu. Tu as subject. Tu. How to conjugate être for tu? Tu es. Es, right? Es. So, tu es. Then, after e, what do I put? En train de. E-N. T-R-A-I-N. Then, de. De. Then, after that, parler. P-A-R-L-E-R. Simple. Not complicated. So, now how they will give you that in exam? In exam, they give you a sentence like nous. Then in bracket, the verb is there. Let's say finir. F-I-N-I-R. Finir. To finish. So, nous, in bracket, finir. Notre devoir. How do I conjugate that in a present progressive? Simple. So, what is the subject? Nous. So, I write first, nous. What is the second thing to do? Être verb in what? Present tense according to nous. How do you conjugate être verb according to nous? It is somme. S-O-M-M-E-S. So, nous sommes. Then after somme, en train de. I-N. T-R-A-I-N. Then on D-I. Then on finir. F-I-N-I-R. So, nous sommes en train de finir notre devoir. Très simple.